We hear a lot today about emerging drinking water contaminants. What are EDCs and why should we be concerned?
Disruptors have been brought to the forefront in recent years because it's been found out many chemicals can interfere with your hormone ability to function, reproductive ability. Actually, male sperm count has decreased significantly over the last 50 years. And a lot of people are concerned that has to do with the chemicals in the environment too. But interesting enough, even the microorganisms are endocrine disruptors too. There's certain ones that interfere with your thyroid, for example, and reproductive behavior in that. So it extends the whole range. But we're becoming more aware of the different aspects of which chemicals and microbes can influence health. And endocrine disruptors is one of those receiving a lot of attention today. And I think it will probably in the future, as the technology improves to evaluate these chemicals and determine how important they are in terms of endocrine disruption. It's interesting too, even plants are endocrine disruptors. Believe it or not, there's something called phytoestrogens. Now, how's the best way to keep from being eaten by a deer? We'll make something that endocrine disruptor that reduces their ability to reproduce. So nature's been at this for a long time.
Interesting. And we really don't have regulatory requirements for these emerging compounds, and we just don't know enough about them to know how to really control and regulate them. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true with a lot of emerging compounds. We just don't know how to regulate them. What's a safe level? We know like endocrine disruptors are all around us. We're surrounded by endocrine disruptor chemicals all the time in our environment, in our home and that. But to what degree can we tolerate them and what degree should we be willing to tolerate them? I think what you're going to see with a lot of regulatory aspects is there's a certain level of tolerance, but when do we exceed that level of tolerance and it actually has a significant impact on our health?